Hello everyone. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment saying where you're from and when you watched. That way, YouTube will continue to show you stories like this. Now, let's get started. The air in the round room was still heavy, as if there was an invisible pressure pressing down on me. I sat on the cold stone floor, my hands trembling from losing too much blood. The old man next door was panting, leaning against the wall, his face pale. The wooden box on the stone pedestal looked peaceful, but I knew that deep inside it was a dark world and an unrevealed truth. I looked up at the old man and asked softly, why was I chosen? Why can my blood awaken and seal at the same time? The old man was silent for a long time. Then his voice was hoarse and trembling. James, you are not the first. In the past, there were others who were chosen, but they all failed. Their blood is linked to the original ritual. Perhaps your family did not move to this house by chance. His words made my heart clench. I remembered my parents' sudden and mysterious deaths with no answers. Could they also be victims of this curse? The thought made me shiver, my mind spinning. At that moment, the wooden box made a slight noise. The old man and I were both startled. A small crack appeared on the rotten wooden surface, and a bright red light shone through. I clearly felt a cold air rush in, accompanied by a distant whisper. The keeper's familiar voice rang out. You have opened the seal, James. Now the truth will swallow you. The entire room shook. The stone floor cracked into long cracks. From below the cracks, black smoke poured out, swirling around us. In the smoke, the souls reappeared. They no longer screamed like before, but silently looked at me with empty eyes. A few figures approached. Among them, I recognized Margaret's face. She whispered, James, you have to end this. Don't let him escape. I clenched my fists, but my heart pounded when Margaret's eyes suddenly changed. In an instant, her eyes turned black. A twisted smile appeared. Her voice changed to the keeper's voice, echoing, you cannot distinguish who is real and who is fake. They are all puppets. In my hands, I stepped back, shivering, realizing that he was manipulating every soul in the prison. The old man shouted loudly, raising the wooden cross. A faint light flared up, dispelling some of the black smoke. He shouted, James, run. Take the box away from here. I trembled and hugged the wooden box, but the moment I touched it, a flickering image flooded my mind. I saw my parents. They stood in front of the mirror, their eyes panicked, and the keeper was right behind them. He whispered, your family has paid the price. Now it's your turn. I was stunned, fell down. The wooden box fell to the floor. The old man rushed to help, but when he touched it, he screamed in pain. Blood gushed from his mouth. I hugged him, panicked. What should we do? He held my hand tightly, whispering in his last breath, James, the key is within you. Then he collapsed, his breath fading. I was stunned, tears welling up in my eyes. The old man, the only one who had helped me fight, was gone. Darkness enveloped me, black smoke tightened around me. The keeper's laughter echoed throughout the room. There is no one to protect you now. You are mine. In a moment of despair, I remembered the ancient book. I turned each page trembling until I saw a faint passage. The keeper of the key must choose. Sacrifice his own soul to close it forever, or open the way for the keeper to step out. I shuddered, knowing that the choice was right before me. The wooden box glowed fiercely again. The crack widened, More black smoke poured out. In the smoke, the figure of the keeper appeared gigantic, his red eyes piercing deep. He stretched out his long arm, his hand wide open as if to grab my soul. I fell backwards onto the stone floor, my heart pounding as if it was about to explode. In the chaos, I heard the voice of Daniel, the child who disappeared years ago. He whispered right next to my ear, "You can save us, or bury us all. Choose." I turned around, saw his eyes filled with tears, his young face distorted by despair. I trembled, cold sweat pouring down my body. Was this the final truth? I was the key, the one who decided the fate of dozens of souls trapped in this prison. But did I have the courage to sacrifice myself? The story is not over yet, because in the next episode, I will face the most terrible choice: sacrifice to seal it, or open the way for the keeper to escape and lead everyone into darkness.